Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. Today I want to talk to you about some lifestyle favorites. This is the first part of this video is going to be a tale of woe because I was kind of sick in October. But the good news is that there were a lot of things that helped me, and I'm going to be sharing some of those with you today. And then we're going to have just some, just some fun, random lifestyle items. So yeah, I guess we'll just get started. So in October, I had a couple of things that were kind of bothering me. I had, talking to some friends, we all realized that everyone pretty much right now is under low-grade chronic stress. I recently actually read an article about it that's exacerbated not only because of the pandemic and loss of income because of the pandemic, people, losing your loved ones, fear. And so over time, chronic stress can really start do a number to your health. I want to talk more about that in a separate video, but in my case, in the month of October, everything just kind of came to a head. I was afflicted with 4 rashes in 4 different types in 4 different places, all at the same time. The other 3 of them are gone. One still is still around. It comes, it goes, it comes back. But that one has been helped a lot by this product right here. It's called Fluorescent Cream. You can get this in health food stores. This is a homeopathic remedy that relieves itchiness, inflammation, redness, rashes. It basically acts like a steroid, although it isn't, and you don't need any kind of prescription for this, obviously. But and there are steroid creams that I have also tried, and they weren't effective. Unfortunately, I had to either use a prescription product or this. And this I used to I used the prescription product to get everything quieted down, get the redness and the pain, because it was a real painful, red, itchy rash back here on my neck, to get that to quiet down to almost to the point of healing. And then I would put this on. Was that in front of my mouth the whole time? Hope not. Then I would put this on, and this would keep it in that sort of low inflammation, almost healed kind of state for a few weeks. And then when it would start to flare up again, I'd go back to the prescription prednisone type of cream until it calmed down again. So that has been, this has been very helpful for me this fall. And I think that if you have something that is less severe than what I'm dealing with, this would probably be all you need. The other thing that I was afflicted with, actually, that helped take care of this rash back here for several weeks, was I got my sort of yearly seasonal change throat infection. This time, though, it was a little more severe. Usually I would just gargle with olive leaf in warm water, and that would take care of it. But this year it didn't work. It wasn't working as well as I had hoped. It wasn't working as quickly because usually the infection lasts a few days, and then it would resolve itself. This time it went on for 2 weeks, and there were 2 things that helped me. One was gargling with the old standby hot salted water, which really just did a lot to get rid of the pain. And then the other thing was this little bottle of oil of oregano. I'll get it out of here. Again, this is the kind of thing that this is an herb. You can get it at health food stores, and this works as an antibacterial and an antiviral. Back when I did that video about cleaners that worked with COVID that had an FDA-approved ingredient in them called thymol. Well, thymol is also in here. It's naturally occurring in here. And normally what they tell you on the bottle is to put like 3 drops twice a day in a glass of water and drink it down. Well, first of all, this tastes really, really bad. It's very, very strong. It's very burning, acrid, so you have to dilute it in something. And I used tried it in water, and water and oil, because this is an oil, don't mix. So it would usually end up, I drink the water and half of the dose would be coating the glass. So what I discovered, or what I decided to try, I would put 3 drops of this in a spoon that had a little honey in it. That way the honey, which is also an natural antibacterial, would coat the throat and keep this in contact with the throat longer, and that did it. The two, this with the gargling with the salt water, finally after about 10 days, healed up my throat quite nicely. Now the good news is that while that was going on, I guess my immune system decided, oh, I guess we better, I better turn my attention to her throat and stop attacking her skin. So this rash back here went away, stayed away for about 3 weeks, and but it's back now. So much for that, unless I get another throat infection. Yeah, but definitely check out oil of oregano. Let me see if there's any other active ingredients in here. It has carvacrol and thymol. Both of these are, it's organic oregano leaf extract with 60% carvacrol and 2% thymol. Basically, the extract is mixed with olive oil and a vitamin E. So if you have not tried, if you have used this before, let me know your experience down in the comments below. But this has really turned out to be a great cure for me in terms of colds and like I said, my throat. I think I get it frequently enough that I'm pretty sure that, you know, you have bacteria, natural bacteria growing in your system, in your microbiome, and I think that this bacteria grows within my throat all the time. It's just sometimes it gets out of hand, out of control, starts overgrowing, probably because of stress, and causes problems with my throat. And speaking of stress, this is, again, another herbal remedy. This is Emotional Ally. This is from Wish Garden Herbs. And this is basically like if you go into a health food store and you ask, you know, like anybody that knows about herbs, what to take if you're feeling anxious and, you know, your stress level and you're having trouble sleeping, they will recommend this. That's how I found it. And it was recommended to me. You follow the package instructions for taking it during the day, and it helps to sort of calm down that, especially if you're anxious, it can help with that. But how I used it, I would use it that way, but more during this last month of October into November, I squirt 3 drops of this in my mouth at bedtime, and I am asleep within 20 minutes. Now, I don't use this every night, like I didn't use it last night, and but I slept pretty good. If I have a night where I'm, you know, kind of up and down, then the following night I will take this to get my sleep back on its regular sleeping pattern. But this, I highly recommend this, especially if you're having problems sleeping, if you know, are just not feeling yourself during, I mean, normally during this time of year, seasonal affect disorder kind of kicks in, and also holiday sort of mood, you know, depressed mood or holiday sadness or whatever kicks in. This could maybe help you, especially if you're dealing with that. I mean, it certainly couldn't hurt. And I've been using this off and on most of this year, and it's really, this is my second bottle. And this time, first I started with a small bottle. This bottle is the big one. I got the big size. So it's a really good product. I love me a good bar soap. And there are 2 that are on my list as the tippy top best bar soaps I have ever tried. And I have tried a lot, especially over the last few years. There are a lot of artisanal soaps on the market that are very natural and pretty and you know, are made really well. But out of maybe 10 or 15 different brands of soaps that I've tried, these 2 are the best. This one is from Osmia. This one is from Lafayette Shea. This one is $18. This one is $3 and $2.50 if you buy a bar of 3. So there's something for everybody. If you want luxury in your shower, Osmia is where to go because not only are their soaps extremely moisturizing, they go on like silk on the skin. They leave your skin feeling in a great natural state, not dried out or anything like that. And what they do better, I think, than anybody else is the fragrances. This particular bar is their winter solstice. No, winter solace. The winter solace, it's a limited edition that comes out in the fall. Every season they have a craft series of soaps. They have regular soaps that they sell all year round, but every season they'll bring out like maybe 3 or 4 unique soaps for that season. And so this was the one that I got for the fall. This smells like heaven. It's got vanilla in it. You get a strong hit of orange, like a citrus note as well. There's a warmth so that when you get in the shower, you know, just gets filled up and you get complete aromatherapy while you're getting clean. Again, this has the lather here is very silky on the skin. And you feel like you're having luxury. This is from a Lafayette Shea. You get this without packaging at health food stores. Like I get it at one of the Whole Foods that is closest to me. This is their Good Soap line, Good. And this particular bar, they have a lot of different flavors, if you will, fragrances. This is their unscented, and this is their coconut soap. This is just as luxurious and just as silky as the Osmia without the scent. And this, I have one in my shower. I have one that's a backup, and the next time I go to Whole Foods, I'll probably get a couple more just to make sure I never run out. Yeah, I love bar soaps. And this one, if you can get it, like I said, it's $2.50 if you buy 3 and $3 otherwise for a single soap. This one is, I said this, their coconut soap. They have a lot of different formulations, different fragrances, and I can tell you, having tried a few, that this is the best. And by no means do not get their avocado soap. It is horrible. So there you go. 2 a recommendation and 1 please stay away. I actually have a bar of it in my bag. Actually, I'll get it. A few moments later. Well, I had a bar that I had hanging out in a bathroom drawer that I was going to keep around for washing your hands, but I guess I couldn't take it and I tossed it. Maybe it'll show up in an empties. But anyway, yeah, it's green and the smell is awful and it's really, really drying to the skin. So don't get the avocado, get the coconut. Next, toothpaste. I've mentioned this before, how much I love this product, and so of course it officially is now in a favorites. This is the David's toothpaste. Not going to say much about this except that it is the best toothpaste I've ever used, and that includes Crest and Colgate and everything else. My mother is now using this, and this is the mint fragrance or flavor, and it's got this really fresh minty taste that lasts all day. I mean, I've had breakfast. My teeth still feel very minty clean and fresh. My mouth feels minty fresh, and they formulate this in 4 different formulas. So whatever you want, like if you want a spearmint, this is peppermint. If you want spearmint, if you want charcoal with spearmint or peppermint, this is just, it's an awesome toothpaste. And you can get it at Target for $9.99. And look at the size of this thing, right? And it comes with a little key thing that you put on the bottom that you can use to roll up your soap as you use it. I'm not that talented, but I will put it on there as I start to get low on the soap. So the toothpaste, that way none of it goes to waste. And it's in metal packaging, so it's no plastic, and it's just a great toothpaste. I mean, just get it. If you don't believe me, get it. Honestly, you will thank me later. One of the things I've been doing lately to bring a sort of cozy feeling to the house is I've been burning essential oils in my diffuser. Well, you don't burn them. You put them in your diffuser. And I've got 2 here from Plant Therapy that I've been wearing out this past month. This one is called Let It Go, and they have now renamed this. I think it's called Chill Out right now, but you get the idea. The idea is to just kind of let things go, calm you down, peace, just let it go. And this has, it's hard to describe. I'll have to put the notes, up here where you can see them, or up there where you can read them, because it's very hard to describe, but it does make you feel very calm when you smell it. So that's one. The other one, because I just love cedar wood and forests and all that stuff, I've been burning their cedar wood. Why do I keep saying burning? I've been diffusing the cedar wood. I have a viewer. Her name is CatMama54, or otherwise known as Kathy. And when I did my swaps video, she mentioned something that she was drinking instead of sodas, and it was called Spindrift. And here it is. I tried it, and it is awesome. This is nothing but sparkling water and some sort of fruit juice. And this particular flavor is lime, but they have maybe 8 or 10 different flavors depending on, you can select whatever you like. This is so good and so refreshing, and I think I said in that video that I prefer just plain seltzer water. I don't like it when they put anything in it. I like it. I take it all back. I take it all back. And this is so easy to find. I didn't know. You can find this at pretty much any grocery store. Target, for example, that's where I got this from. And so, if you want a refreshing drink, and like I said, they have fruits like raspberry and other lemon and orange and just a ton of different flavors. So check this out. I highly recommend it. Thank you, Kathy. Got a new favorite. Finally, the last one. Nothing helps me relax and make me feel very cozy and sort of safe, like a cup of hot tea. And this has become my recent new favorite, the decaf vanilla chai from Stash. This is my first time trying Stash teas. This one is a black tea. It's got a very warm, spicy flavor to it. Perfect if you want to add a little flavored creamer, like a non-dairy creamer, or a little vanilla maybe, or even honey to it. I mean, this is just, or black, if you want just a hit of that chai spice. This is just a really, really excellent tea, and it's affordable. It's not that expensive. Oh yeah, here we go. I found this from Social Network, which, if you don't know, it's a shopping service. You can sign up and they will send you free products, and all you have to do is review them. And so they sent me, the more reviews you write, the more they contact you to send you things. And so they wanted to send me some, several packages of this tea, and a new favorite was born. If you don't know about Social Network, I will put, I think it's Social Network, I think that's it. Whatever, I'll put the information on how you can join below. But it's totally free to join, and basically all you have to do is, like, I'll put something up on my Instagram or Facebook or something, but really you don't even have to do that. All you have to do is just go on their site and review the product. And then they also have products you can buy. If there's stuff that you want, you can buy it there as well. But yeah, so new favorite, Stash decaf vanilla chai tea. And I've tried a few other flavors as well, and all of them that I've tried are good. So there we have it, my sort of random lifestyle favorites. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be really good. And if you haven't subscribed, hey, come on, subscribe. I would love to have you. I would love to get to know you in the comments. I always enjoy talking to all of my viewers in the comments, and many of you have become friends. And so yeah, join the Range Diva family, and we'll just all try and live better, live healthier, and just feel better together. So until I see you in my next video, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye, everybody.